So, real quick, I want to ask you a question. Do you realize who you are? Because I don't think you really know who you are. And a lot of you are still walking around disgruntled, unhappy with life, and you think things are going bad. Do you realize you made it out of 2020? Did you hear what I just said? You made it out of 2020. I remember to the day what happened when the world was going crazy. I was out here on the farm. I was tending to my plants, and I remember, because I just had my last meal with my brotherhood in Dallas. And I was like, yeah, I'm moving to the farm. And then the world went crazy. And I thought, oh my goodness, all the catastrophe, all the craziness of 2020 that was going on. And I remember having to drive back and forth, moving and doing things, and everything seemed like it was collapsed. We just invested in this huge business that failed. And I thought, what is going on? But not once. I thought, this is it. It's over. We're done. Never, ever did I think that. Why? Because I knew I was going to come out of 2020 alive and with a new perspective on life. And I was hoping each and every one of you that's watching this right now realize you're one of those special people, blessed, still with the same skills and abilities to do whatever you need to do, made it out of 2020. I was just listening to Les Brown just a while ago, and he said that. Do you realize how lucky and blessed you are to listen to something like this and to be able to get on the screen and talk to people or listen to a podcast or to recognize that you made it out of 2020. Now, it's 2025 right now, and some of us think that our life is going crazy because we're listening to the outside bubble of what's going on in the world. You know what? I think it's time to make a shift and quit listening to the craziness and start working on you. You know, sometimes people are worried about what's going on in the White House, but what you really need to be working on is what's going on in your own house. I'm done.